John Q on the beat.
Hey, babies. You know what it is, bitches. It's Malik, bitch.
Girl, excuse me?
Come on. Hey, girls.
Oh, my God.
We're back again. As always, I have my team. I want to do the girls get tired of me saying that. I think
never, bitch. Keep
Every time
going.
you say back again, I think back again.
Again, right.
Back to back,
back
to
hell.
Ow.
Yeah, me too.
Then I can't pay for that.
So the girls was turned up. So yeah. What's good, Stevie? Hey, bitch.
Hey.
Girl, what's good?
I want to say shout out to all my bottom sisters.
Yes, sis. Hey,
Shout out to all the full bottoms in the
the
full
full bottoms.
out there that's getting their pussy late, even though I'm not.
Okay.
Shout out to my girls. I
Yes,
love all my
bitch.
sisters. I'm feeling it today. I love all you girls that are still,
Yeah.
doing your
Getting
thing
it out there.
and busting your pussy wide. Yeah.
Busting it, why?
I can't
my
with
sisters
y'all.
who busting their pussy wide, they bottoms, girl. Come on in.
I
Yeah,
can't.
but why?
I cannot. Look, Aaron is like, what in the world?
We are starting real. Look, it's gonna be a Benji set.
early.
I am pure and chaste.
Okay.
Aaron.
I don't
be like
have
that.
these
Go
sorts of
ahead.
conversations.
Okay.
I am I'm abstinent.
Girl, well, I'm abstinent right
Mary,
now.
you know,
I mean, not by choice, but kind of by choice.
Okay.
But anyway, hey y'all, what's up? It's me, Aaron, your favorite nigga.
What's up?
Girl, what?
What the fuck is the tea?
You got on your
Your
super-
favorite nigga.
Your
Who's
favorite
favorite?
nigga.
Yours, nigga.
No, nigga.
The fuck?
I don't know who you talking to, baby.
Nigga, you might
Read,
nigga,
baby. Read, baby.
you might be unsure, but I know.
Read,
Come on,
baby.
Wig.
It may be like
Come on,
top
Wig.
9 in the bottom 9.
What did you say, Aaron? I said what I said.
Okay.
And it was
Maybe
said.
not
And it was said.
Come on out.
I'm
here for
I
this
said what I
intro.
said,
I
and
don't
guess
need
what?
nobody.
It was said.
Right.
I said it, and it
I
was
don't need
done.
nobody in my
What else is
business
going
about
on?
I can't.
Go ahead, Aaron. I love you. Oh my God.
So, girl, how was that date that you went on the other day?
I was just about to talk about it.
Yeah, I know. Oh, girl, I know.
Come on in.
I know about it.
This is a
I
Benji
wasn't gonna
set.
talk about it at all, bitch.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna bring
Girl,
it
well,
up.
tell us about it. Shit,
Hold up.
you've been talking. You've been saying you're
Yeah,
gonna talk about it.
Bitch, I know you're not talking.
I have to
Sassy.
fry you.
Don't do it.
I have to fry Aaron and Trey on the regular because they always talking about, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that,
And-
He really played in my face because
oh no,
I really did not want to go.
oh no,
And I was so tired. And I had so much work to do. And he gonna sit here and text me saying, bitch, you always saying that you out here
yeah.
looking.
You talking
and
about me.
da, 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 da.
Yeah.
And now you gonna say you not going? Bitch, I don't want to hear from you no more. And so I was like,
Chop.
oh, man.
yeah. How you gonna? This bitch want to be in love.
She
want to
be in the
relational
team,
stuff,
but she don't want to play.
Like, the thing is, I was so tired. Like, I
Yeah.
had work I was doing and things I had to submit. Like, I was so tired. And to be dating on a weekday, like,
That's the
the
best
cute-
day.
yeah, those are the cutest days.
That's the best
that
day.
shit to do.
I done had weekday days.
I love those dates. No
But
shade.
anyway, it was cute. It was fun. It was what it is. I mean, I ain't in love. I ain't married. So,
Are you gonna go on another date?
if they're lucky.
Oh, come on out.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm like really restless in the sex department when I say like I have an itch and I need to scratch it, but I want to scratch it
With the right person.
With the
fucking
right-
way, bitch.
But you been scratching though.
I was gonna say Trey, haven't you been getting
Bitch,
that
you been
itch
scratching,
scratched?
bitch. The fuck are you talking about?
You may need something
It's no
deeper.
shade. This is me talking to you.
No
Bitch,
shade,
you been
this
scratching,
shit.
mama.
The girls pulled my motherfucking car, girl.
Thank you, Stevie.
Oh
That's
my
You been
God.
scratching, mama. I love you.
You know, thou shall scratch.
when it's itching. It's no
bitch.
shade.
Yes, I have been scratching, and it feels amazing. But
But
I
you
want
were
to.
satisfied.
I want to do and they were cute. But I want to do some.
on.
I want to do some more scratching. So.
Scratch.
Girl, I'm about to get you a scratching.
Yeah,
To
I
keep scratching.
I don't know. Well, I guess we're getting into that anyways in the next topic, so it's no need to go into all of that. But yeah, so okay. So anybody been up
Aaron, bitch, what you been doing?
Yeah,
'Cause-
anybody up to anything new? What's new, Pussycat?
No.
Nothing new?
Same old TT. Yeah, same old TT. Giving,
Okay.
loving. I've been really getting involved with my friends. Like, I had fallen off with my friends for a while because I was going through my own little TT and, like,
Right.
falling into my own depression and on my own little,
Right.
pick me up. But I've been really getting involved with my friends. One of my really, really, really close friends, Charlie. I'm going to shout you out because I love you.
Hey, babies.
We are back on very, very good terms. We are in a better place than we were last year. We had a falling out, which I won't discuss, but it's between us girls.
Yeah.
And I'm very happy that we're back where we need to be. I've been gaining new friends. Shout out to Kenneth. That's another one of my good friends.
Yeah.
We've been, I've just been spreading my wings as far as friends, because when I was going through my whole shit last year and still continuing now, I hadn't opened my arms to people coming into my life as far as friends. Whoever was there, and whoever wasn't, to the wayside. But I've been opening my arms. I've been actually being a better friend, giving out advice, which I was already doing. But doing it even more now and being very comforting and being understanding and not putting them to the side and letting my feelings get in the way, because at the end of the day, even though I'm in a fucked up place, I could still be a helpful hand to someone else. Even though I'm fucked up, I'm not doing what I want to do.
Right.
But I can still be, hey, bitch, pull your reins, pull your things together, bitch. Oh, I'm stressed at work. Bitch, do that motherfucking job, bitch, and do what the fuck you supposed to do. And yes, I'm telling you, yeah, me, bitch, So yeah, I'm in a really, really good place.
Okay.
Yeah, come on out.
Well, bitch, you made me forget what I was gonna say.
It's all right.
It's so hard driving this wheel.
Girl.
Bitch, you're always driving with your eyes closed.
It's
Girl.
so hard driving.
Don't make me reach you out.
It's
Sassy.
I'm going
It's
that
so
way.
hard driving these
Don't
wheel
make
girls.
I'm going
me.
to
Don't
live
make
for
me
these
pull out the
episodes.
fucking book and read it to you, bitch.
Oh my God, the girls are gonna live for these
I will
episodes.
let the
of this
floodgates
thing.
open on you, ho.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Y'all really played.
Girl, fuck you. How
But
about
no,
that?
all of the girls are great. So we're just going to go ahead and get into the breakdown.
No, we call it what do we call
no,
it?
the breakdown.
Okay, the ice breakdown. Come on out.
I can't
I'm
with
so
y'all.
drunk.
Oh
I
my
can't.
God. Still sipping.
So this is an interesting one.
What's up?
If you could introduce a brand new major for college studies, so like a major in a college, what would it be?
Ooh. Dealing with the trade.
Really?
A new major. That's a new major.
That's a new major. Dealing with the trade.
Class, beloved.
Dealing with the trade.
So what would be some of the classes?
The classes would be
Yeah.
these niggas ain't shit.
101,
You may fall in love.
302,
You might suck a mean dick and want to keep sucking.
506,
And you may be fucking a man who got a wife
1110.
Oh my God.
and kids.
Kids.
And kids.
This is
So that's
too much.
definitely the T.
I
Fucking the
know.
trade.
I
It's no
can't.
shade.
I
And everybody's played on that playground.
I know.
This
girl.
is
A lot
too
of
much.
girls.
It's no shade. The trade
That's
don't like
triggering.
me.
The trade,
No,
bitch,
that's
the
true.
trade
Is there-
love me.
I don't want to hear that.
Is
no
there an
more.
It's
entrance
no-
exam to apply for this major, or it's just
No,
you can
it's
enroll?
first
You can
come,
just
first
declare it.
serve. It's no
Right, you
shade.
can just
Right.
Come on
declare.
out,
Okay.
bitch. Pull up. You
I
want to know
might
about the
need
trade?
to because the trade finds me intense.
Yeah.
girl, you are
Yeah.
intense though.
I'm
Well,
a little-
you're not. You're intense, but I mean, I think
You
you
ain't
know,
like
you
the
know,
regular
the trade
bitches.
really fall for the femme girls.
that too, and I'm
pussy
I'm not very good at being subtle,
I'm
so
very
you
subtle.
are.
it doesn't
That is true.
you don't necessarily, if you were to speak to me just like a regular conversation, honestly I don't think that you would be the walk away from thinking that I could keep a secret because I'm just loud and in your face.
I done kept plenty.
So
No
Of course
shade.
I can,
Yeah.
but like I don't, first impression
you?
wise,
Yeah.
they're probably like, oh, I don't want to fuck he that nigga, he gonna shout it from the rooftops.
He gonna tell my
so
baby
You gonna tell my
mama.
business?
Right.
Bitch,
I had
ain't
a
gonna-
run in with the DL person a couple months. This was like, remember I told you?
You told me.
I thought
That's
I
why I was
told
like,
you,
ooh.
and it was like so random. And he was really fine, but I didn't know he was DL until he came over. And he was like,
Creepy.
he had a girlfriend, and just it was just tease and. I just couldn't. I really couldn't.
Okay,
it's
so
so
here's my
extra.
thing. I used to do that was the younger girl.
Yeah, definitely.
I would be teaching the young kiddies like,
Boots.
bitch, play out in the streets.
Yeah.
bitch. Learn your lessons, mama. It's no shade. Play out here with these pussy cats, and then learn like I'm not with it anymore.
It's a long road
No.
of pain
Play with
and
the girls.
sacrifice.
Yeah.
But listen, y'all gonna
I
go
don't
through way worse
recommend
pain and
it.
sacrifice than that. Just playing with the
No.
trade, Miss Thing, because you're gonna still get
Girl,
Does the
yo,
trade
I-
ever work out though? Like, does
Sometimes
anybody have
it's
any
like-
success stories?
I've had
You know
a few
what?
trade buddies.
It's like being fucking
Mama
Kate
said.
Middleton or fucking
Pippa.
or Meghan Markle. Like you got to be a 1 in a million chance. It's like being an EGOT winner.
look, Mama said I lost my virginity
Okay.
to the trade.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. Everyone.
You
I
know?
mean, I don't
No,
say
not
everyone.
Was everybody the trade
But,
back
like-
then?
No, bitch. I know a few friends that didn't lose their pussy to the
just-
trade.
but,
It's
like,
no shade.
It's a full heartbreak. It's heartbreak and sadness that leads you down a road of sad
so that thing
tears.
that thing
And,
still keep
like,
coming back.
You remember it still, and then it's just always in your head. And like the reason why it's always so in your head is because you know that there was nothing
the
attainable
breakdown.
with there.
Down.
There was nothing attainable, so you keep going back to like what could have been.
Yeah.
No. That class need to be just taught like, don't do it.
They-
I don't
Why
know.
not
I sometimes always looked at the trade as very much of it's just a hookup, Miss Thing. It's no shit. I ain't falling in
no.
love.
Yeah.
Girl,
You
bro.
gonna learn that in the classes
You talking
too,
about the
in
young
the
ones.
majors. No, the
They
major
supposed
girls
to be
they're not. They
young.
know some of them girls. Well, some of them girls are not as easy as the other girls. They're not gonna fall into the trap of bitch, I'm falling in love with the trade. No, bitch, I'm coming over to get that dick and I'm leaving.
when you're young,
when
you don't
and
know.
if they're told by the old girls,
Yeah.
play with the trade a little bit, bitch, but make sure you take your ass home and don't fall in love with them. Oh yeah, I was taught, but I still fell in love sometimes.
that is
Yeah.
feelings.
I feel like the
no
trade,
shade.
the trade be really into me because I'm femme, but
The boots.
I really pay it because nothing really comes from it except for a cute, some dick, and that's about it.
You know what the fuck I love?
the slave,
What?
everything.
I love a butch queen.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Well, we know.
look,
Pound
you love a
butch
butch queen?
We know.
Let me explain something to you, okay?
Here she
Butch
goes.
queens.
Come on out.
Well, I mean, butch queens and femmes like
Yeah.
You live for them?
far outsell.
Wow.
You know those that are masculine presenting
Yeah.
or DL or
Yeah.
trade. Like,
They be
Yeah.
carrying.
I mean, they're cute. For like that whole like back when you were 15 and you had a crush on a straight nigga. Like, it's
You
cute
giving
to
me-
fulfill
yeah,
that fantasy. Like, as a grown
uh-huh.
man or whatever the fuck. But
after that,
I
fantasy over.
stand a butch queen set.
Come on, butch
Oof,
queen set.
Lord, I just can't get enough.
Has a nice sound
So
for some butch queens.
I was gonna ask a question. I really don't know how to pose the question, so to speak.
Just
But
say it.
the situation is that do you get? And we're gonna get back to the because we're like
The
all over the place.
breakdown.
We're gonna get back to the breakdown in just a second. But while we're on the topic, do you feel a certain amount of way when, let's say, a person that you may be sexually active with or dating, plays a different role in the bedroom with someone else than they do with you?
So
'Cause we were talking about
if they
that.
give very much of they give bottom in the street, but they're top in the sheets.
Or something like that, or like maybe bottom with or top with you and bottom with someone else.
my
Does that
ex-
make you feel some type of way?
No, because my ex, 4 years ago, my ex, he was very. You would see him and you would think he would give bottom set, but bitch, he was top and he was thrashing. It's no shade. And I was just like, oh wow, okay, so you the girls.
Thrashing.
Yeah, well, I mean, he was my boyfriend, so it is what it is. Look, it's no shade. It is what Ella, roll up in this spooce. You heard me? Listen, it is what it is. And look, Mama selling how she sell it.
Okay.
She is what she is. She's an open book. It's no shade. But when some girls will give you like,
yeah.
And will serve you
And thrash you.
and thrash your ass. It's no shade. Keep thrashing. It's no shade. That's the line I'm going with. It is what it is. And the bitches is trying to play like they don't get thrashed into. But y'all bitches, when y'all ain't got that,
I like to get thrashed into. But
Mama, she be serving. Girl, go ahead. What you say?
I don't think I'll be getting thrashed.
What you be getting? What you be getting?
I don't need to be.
Wait a minute. What you be getting?
I don't want nobody to be knowing I'm being thrown around like Raggedy Ann or something. I don't need
Girl,
to
if
be
you're
thrashed.
getting that booty, if you're getting
Now
those
she's sophisticated.
yams,
Bye, girl.
not.
I don't care.
He don't ever care.
Brother love. Come on out.
No. I definitely
Yeah.
used to.
Yeah.
But
Wait a minute. What if you're in a relationship?
I mind my
you like
business.
you like a thrash set or you like a really, really soft set?
We know the pistol.
what do those mean?
The thrash. Okay, here's thrash set.
So thrash is like
hold on.
thrash is throw me across the
Let
room,
me,
right?
let me set up the
Like a
scenario.
thrashing.
Let me set up the scenario because the scenario is
Like
giving very
break-
much
break-
of this.
breaking-
Wait.
Making you a baby.
Girl.
Wait a minute. Thrash gives very much of there is no conversation. Y'all getting straight to the sex. He's banging you out. You're banging him out, and that's it.
Oh,
Soft
no.
subtle is
I need conversation with
wait a
mine.
minute, and the other side of the game is very much of if it's subtle and very sweet. You guys do dinner and movie, come home, conversation, and then the sex. What you what?
Or I
Here's
like
the thing.
that.
So
I shook that up.
Insider
Yeah.
information.
Yeah.
No, girl.
If I am topping, I am a very gentle lover.
Come on now. Oh, I can see her.
He's a gentle top.
I am.
Get
Aaron is a gentle
baby
top.
face.
Pound
No, I mean-
gentle top.
Now, you know, like I
Hashtag
you know,
me, not pound. Shut
I'm
up.
more of a make love type. You know, now if I'm the bottom,
You want to thrash it.
I don't really care. You know, you know,
like, girl,
you
this
know,
is when I really fall in
I
love
just
with
kinda-
Aaron because she's high fiving me and holding on to my hand.
I just kind of go with whatever dude wants to
Come
do.
on.
You know what I'm saying?
Out thrash me out, no shade. Thrash me the fuck out. It's
My
no shade.
Banji sister.
Hashtag
don't
thrash
want
me
you
out.
thrash
This
me
thing.
out.
Don't smack me.
Don't smack me and don't choke me.
Wait,
There's no-
wait, bitch.
Uh-uh.
I like a good choke.
I'm
man.
triggered. I'm
and
triggered.
I may like a
I'm
good
triggered.
smack
No shade.
every
No,
once
okay,
in
so
a while.
I'm good.
No. So choking is not. So what you're
Maybe
supposed
from
to
the
do?
back.
What you're supposed to do with you're not supposed to like crush
I
like
like-
the fucking windpipe.
Last time,
You're
Malik,
supposed to
you know,
put
last time.
fingers on either side.
No, bitch. I like
Or
the
the whole-
gas.
and just kind of like just
A little press?
It's literally just a squeeze. No, I swear to God,
Like you
that's what
squeeze
it
it?
like. Because
Right
what the
here?
squeeze does, it cuts
cutting.
off like
no,
something, and
I
it causes
need-
what it does. It causes like a giddy like
Right.
feeling, which is that's the point. But if you're just like fucking like trying to kill,
no,
you know
I
what I'm saying?
need
Don't be
a
trying to.
good-
But if you just do a nice like slide up, and then do a
little
nice,
graze, you want a
do like a
massage.
few
No, I don't-
squeezes and then hold for a few seconds.
Bitch, that'll get you everything.
Let me explain something to you.
I want him from the back.
Okay.
though.
But you know, I've
good.
always been super into hyperbole whenever
Yeah.
like
Come
referring to what I want to do. So I'll be like,
Bro, good choke.
snap my neck, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
that's
Throw
above
me,
and beyond.
throw me in the Hudson
Set
River,
me,
nigga.
bitch.
Like,
Set me. Bust
I
wide.
am down
Oh my
for
God.
good
put me in a
choke.
duffel bag and throw me away, bitch.
The girls are showing
You're
out.
down for the
good-
choke.
I'm down for a good choke.
I
Like
can't.
I want a little bit to a moment where I'm like,
No.
or I
That
need
triggers
a
me.
good.
You trying to die?
Right.
Or I like a good
No,
slap
ma'am.
as well. But you're not like slapping me
No, you're
like.
not about to fucking slap me. It's no shit. We're gonna
because
fight.
No, I'm already
I'm
an
about
aggressive
that,
ass
like-
bitch.
Yeah.
So
I
you're not
like
gonna
that.
slap me.
Don't slap
Bitch,
me.
we may be slapping each
I'm
other,
not
but
into
it's
that.
getting
Yeah.
popping in
Now,
here.
No, man.
I'm
you
down
know,
for that.
whatever.
Slap
Y'all
me.
niggas can go to my Twitter if you want to know how I like it in bed.
Well, we
I ain't about
know.
to.
You be
I ain't about
carrying.
to. I ain't about
Like
to.
through
cutting
glasses.
If y'all go to, if y'all just go to
me,
media, that's
Yeah.
usually what. Because I'll post a reaction pic with it. Just scroll down. Because I ain't about to tell y'all niggas everything.
It's
Fuck
like
y'all.
9 threads of them. honey.
Just scroll down, bitch.
Going back to the breakdown, I'm gonna go. I'm sorry we got off topic, but
okay. Look.
What was the breakdown, bitch?
what major would you create?
Oh, mine.
For
And I
college
cut that
or
and I
university.
set that whole shit ablaze.
Okay.
Mine is morals and ethics.
What?
Oh,
That's
really?
not a major already.
Not
none of these
necessarily.
bitches
Ethics.
ain't
That's not a
taken.
major.
Morals
Coming out.
isn't.
Okay. So
Coming out.
what would be some of the classes, bitch? What would some that you offering?
Just morals and like I feel like it's just like a lot of people just don't know what is like
Home
right
training.
or wrong.
No,
in
that's
situations.
I feel like the name of this major is home training.
Yeah,
Home
like,
training?
You just don't know how to act out in public.
She got a master's in home training.
Yeah, basically.
Or
Girl.
like act out in public, or just like act out anywhere. Like
Yeah.
some people just say anything
This
And
home
live
training.
their best life.
for a reaction.
But so here's the thing
Go
about
off.
choosing, making it a major. It's like, so people are going to choose
What the
that
fuck they
as a
doing.
bitch,
major.
you need to
Yes.
choose
No.
that if you want to have
Absolutely
a
not.
Well, you're
balanced
saying that
life.
people
Absolutely
don't
not.
just have people don't just have
I'm
those
telling you
skills.
why
You
you
want
need
the
to
girls to
choose
walk
it.
around being somebody that they're not.
But
It's
I mean,
not gonna
girl,
happen.
like, are they going
no,
to choose
it's
morals
not
and ethics,
being
or are they
what
going to
they're
choose
not.
like business
It's
management?
about being. It's about adding some type of level of like you can be yourself, right?
The girls know how
but
to
you
be-
don't have to do it always, every day, everywhere you're at. Like you not going to like
don't wanna hide
a
in the
business
closet.
meeting talking to some nigga like, nigga, you know what the deal is. You like I'm not
Nigga, you know what the deal is.
no.
No shade. You know what the fuck is up. Stop
And
playing with me.
This is why
In a cute way.
do the talking.
No, it's not.
I can't with y'all.
But no, I just don't. I just feel like for me, like I think there's certain instances, like especially on Twitter, where I feel like there's a lot of like morals and like ethics is just not applied. Like the basic understanding of like right and wrong is just not applied, and it's just saying any old thing. And a lot of people would agree with it, and then I'm just like, basic understanding would tell you like this isn't right. Or this, like, come on now. Like, we all know, like, you shouldn't be doing this.
Okay, so home
Or, like,
training.
Home
or,
training.
like, exposing somebody.
101.
Like, we all know you shouldn't be doing
I
it. Like,
quit.
come on now. Like,
No shade.
I love it.
right or wrong.
I love it. I would do a major in like voguing.
As you should. As you should.
And maybe the curriculum would obviously, it would be more like dance, performance based, obviously.
I feel
and
like you would show pose, like, the whole time.
okay, you would
Just come on out,
You would like
bitch.
learn different forms of voguing. You know, obviously, old way, new way. You would learn like the different figures and culture, history of the ballroom culture, and just. Also, you just learn about, you know, certain events that happen throughout like the ballroom history and stuff, and like big balls and just, you
So
know.
you would be like giving quizzes on bitch.
Learn the
like
different,
the
like,
house of
the
what?
different, the different figures.
Who was crowned legend, you
Right.
know, icon.
Oh,
and-
you know,
what
that
year?
stuff is real.
Oh,
You
wow.
know what I'm
It
saying?
really
Like,
is.
people that
I
are
can see that
icons
for
and
you.
legendary, like,
yeah. So
I'm here for it.
and one thing that I really, and just going back to, I love the House of Garçon because I've been there when they induct people, and just a little insight, you know, they look for people, or people who join know about the ballroom history. So they don't just choose people who have talent and that can walk or whatever. They're like looking for people who know the history and want to add to the legacy, you know.
Come on out.
That's
So
fantastic.
it's really nice to see, you know, and I'm a spectator. I'm not even someone who is a part of the ballroom scene. I was in the past, but like now I just like I care about it so much, and like, you know, I just want to support it. So yeah, I would do Vogue. And yeah, the girls would carry, would be practice rooms just like dance, but the girls would really, you know, get their degree in Vogue, bitch.
Come on
No
out.
shade. No shade.
I'm pulling up to the class. No shade. 'cause,
Okay.
bitch, I want to vote.
Who's next?
me and
Yeah.
bitch, I do not know.
I know.
I know his already.
All right.
What's mine?
Yours is either skincare routine, moisturizing,
Or music
No,
101.
This is what I would
Give a
really.
music set.
I
or
would-
vocal
Or
theory.
vocal therapy.
Oh, girl.
I would
Vocal
love
theory.
to. I would
Oh,
love
that
to
too.
see
That
you
works.
be
Being a
a
student.
curriculum around fetishes,
Ooh.
different fetishes, because
Calm
there's
down.
so many.
And the reasons why, what, you know, like the psychology that goes into
Right.
it.
Yeah.
You
That
know,
would be good.
maybe it can be
I'd
like a
take
kind of a
that.
sub like thing of like
Yeah.
psychology.
Mhm.
I take that.
Yeah, no, I think that would be sweet.
Yeah.
Because, just the reasons why people are into those sorts of things, that always interested me.
Come on out.
Researching why I was into, this type of stuff.
And your things that you start the class like,
know.
see, back when I was a youngin', I was into some things.
Yeah.
I can see it right now. Hello, class.
You're right.
Right.
Talking about
That'd be so kind.
I mean, all
my
he
God.
has to do is pull
I
up
would be
his
such a
Twitter.
spectator.
It's
For
like
sure.
one good day. It just tweet
I
a
can.
day.
I provide the content. Okay?
So what did I mean when I sent this tweet out? What fetish was I
textbook
talking
is his
about?
Twitter.
I'll take the projector and put one of my tweets up and be like, so discuss amongst yourselves.
Okay.
What this
And when we
means.
come back, we're going to talk about the intentions and the implications.
And what I
beyond
was
that.
giving. Oh, Aaron,
And
your
whether
class
it
is
happened
so
or not.
cunt.
We're going to
I
have a
would definitely
discussion,
pull
and
up.
then we're going to draft our own tweets
Right.
with this as
And,
the
what,
outline.
and now the class hasn't realized what the fuck you were talking about.
Right.
Ooh,
My
that'd be
tracking
so
And then
cunt.
tomorrow, I need 500 words
Ooh.
on why
Yeah.
this tweet affected you.
Double space.
Right. MLA format.
I'm weak.
Wow, bitch.
Oh my God.
I start at the new school tomorrow.
Come on
I'm
out.
so weak.
And the quiz is on Friday. Come on out.
Fuck it up.
Y'all knew. Okay.
Fuck it up.
I'm living for it. Oh my
Fuck
God.
it up.
I'm gonna fail.
Also, I'm loving these Superman colors you have on,
Come
Aaron.
on out.
Hey.
I was on my Clark today.
Okay.
Come on out. Oh shit.
See,
Bitch, she done dropped the
That
phone.
was somebody telling
Damn.
you your ass. You was
was
definitely
Clark.
on
Girl, fuck you.
bitch.
Oh my God. Girl, fuck it.
I cannot.
I was on my Clark.
We are so cunt today.
I
bitch. I'm
cannot.
feeling-
Yeah, the
Oh my
girls are
God.
in the studio late night, bitch.
I'm so over
It's a
it.
late,
late night
We give him real quiet storm.
Twitter after
Okay,
dark.
Twitter
bitch.
after dark.
Show me them dicks.
Okay, show me them to look. 107.5.
Yeah.
FM.
Oh, speaking of
out.
over the weekend, I wish how you wish you would have like spoken or gotten someone's number.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
did you
hate
have that
it.
moment?
Yeah.
No, I haven't been there in a while.
I
but know
hate
what you
that.
mean.
Yeah. I would have really loved to exchange numbers with a few people, but I was just in my zone. It was no shade. I was in my tease, bitch.
I'm about to spill a tea.
What?
I wish I wouldn't have kissed somebody in the club last weekend.
Never regret it.
I don't.
Just
I
chalk it up to the game.
I don't regret it. I regret,
in the club, bitch. No shade.
I regret the fact that it was somebody that I already T-top with.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I was just like, I was in a vulnerable moment. He hit me up like, oh, so that's what you're giving? I'm like, no, that's old school. I'm okay. I was just in a vulnerable moment. I was drunk.
Yeah.
And he gave very much of, but I kissed your neck and I just wanted to feel your butt. I'm just like, you missed your calling. I left the club.
That hand pots, bitch.
Yeah, it was very much a.
I wasn't ready for
And
the
his
rest
friend,
of
mind you, his
it.
friend was in front of us gagging because we was like,
That hand pots.
yeah, and I was just like, oh, bitch. I thought about the next day. I was just like, you're living your best life, mama. You just living.
I'm cute.
As a single girl in these streets of
No
New York,
shade.
NYC.
It's so cute being
Frisky,
single in
mama.
New York, though. Like,
I was bandy that night too, bitch. Drunk.
no shade.
Fuck
It's to give
vodka
that.
and Patron down.
It's to give that. I was gonna say, just a side note. I have a friend who has like the best touch, and it's so comforting.
It's a friend?
Yeah, it's
Come
a friend, and
What type of, is it a romantic or is it just a friend?
no, this is actually a
friend.
really, really good friend.
Okay.
I don't have feelings for this friend, but I care for this friend a lot.
It'd be like that.
If that makes any sense.
It'd be like that.
Platonic relationship.
But like there was a moment at the night where like his hand was like on me for at least like 10, 15 minutes.
Like a key, like a, hey girl.
Yeah, it was,
Or was
yes.
it on your
No,
thigh?
it was like I think it was, it was
love a
on
good
my like,
thigh rub.
it was on my
Or
like
inner
around my
thigh.
hand or whatever.
And just touching your hand.
Yeah, it was amazing. But we always have our little moments where we connect like that when we're hanging out. And so it's just no. It's look, yeah.
Sorry, I was trying to get
teas.
some. I was trying to get some tea off the
Different
mic.
teas. Yeah, it's a lot of K's going on though.
Yeah,
bitch. We'll talk later.
It's
Miss
a lot of
Thing.
K's going on.
Come
But
on,
anywho, it's interesting because like I really don't like people to touch me like that. So I know that it's just
I love it. I don't.
You
I,
like
like
yeah,
it. I don't mind people touching
it's
me.
really amazing. Oh my God. And this person is already comforting to me anyway. So it's just like I needed that
Come on
day.
out.
Like I really did.
Come on out.
So
That's fantastic.
yeah.
It is.
It really is.
I love you.
No shade. Like
Yeah.
when you can. I don't know. My thing is scent.
Mm.
Love a good scent.
I'm big on touch, but I'm also really big on
What you wearing?
and not just cologne though. Like, I mean that, but then also just your natural scent.
Yeah.
which
Which we do have.
Everyone has everyone's natural scent is is different. So like if I'm getting to know somebody, especially if I'm digging them, like
come on, digging them.
I am big for like just like burying my face in your neck and just like kind of just chilling.
You're such a freak, bitch. I love you.
Not even nothing sexual. Just I just want to
you just have your head on their shoulder. That's so nice.
Just breathing them in and just
and you just like just chilling. Watching them do their little ticks and stuff. That's so I love that.
Take me to the hardware store with you.
That is so romantic.
Hardware store.
Or the
Take me,
supermarket.
drill me. Take me to Target while you buy hoodies and shit. Let me just watch you do some
You
fucking
want somebody
shit.
to buy some towels.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Take me to the DMV with you.
I can't.
Oh my god! Just do any
You know what I'm
old thing with
saying?
the person.
Let me
you
suck your
with.
dick at the DMV.
Okay,
I
really.
I don't.
Wait a minute,
I don't wanna
Aaron.
suck
Oh
your
my
dick at
goodness.
the
Oh my
DMV.
god.
I don't-
Anyway.
The girls are out.
I was agreeing with a lot.
Right, you was with me.
Said,
You was with me.
sucking dick in the DMV.
I forgot.
I mean,
what
do
I
it
was gonna say.
outside in like your car.
The girls
In
are
the
carry.
DMV?
No, but the girls are carry in the DMV. I didn't see some things.
I don't want to
That's
do it
no
inside the DMV.
Ain't nobody doing that. I'm just know.
We ain't seen
I
some things. I said I
know.
seen some
It was on
things.
purpose, but it gave me thoughts in my head.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, conductor. Okay, Barbara Walters.
Okay. I'm okay. No shade. I got it. But
That part.
we're gonna go ahead and get into
The meat of things.
the meat of the things. The kit and caboodle. The
Sheesh.
whole shebang. Aging.
Oof.
Oh, girl.
And we're going to talk about this in so many ways, but I guess the first way is, are you afraid of aging? And if so, why? Who wants to take it off?
Yes.
Start it off. Oh, okay. Yeah, because
The youngest girl in the
you stay
room.
calling somebody old, and I'm like, okay, bitch.
Because you bitches always calling
But
me young.
you
and
got
I
to
need
come through this
something else.
pathway too. So
You gonna be here soon.
yeah,
Sweetheart,
so it's no tea.
Sweetheart,
I'm not
being
counting
young
after
is
a
not
while.
us calling you young is not an insult.
And me calling you old is not an insult either.
It's no tea.
Oh no,
Yes.
because bitch, I'm living my
Bitch,
best. No,
y'all
it's not.
are.
Fuck is you
Y'all
talking
older
about?
than me.
I'm
But that
an
doesn't
old
mean we're
pussycat and
old,
teaching the young girls
sweetie.
what they need to know. Go ahead.
Anyway, say what you got to say so I can read you out.
Oh my god.
See, you see why we
Shady
should-
boo.
I ain't never seen that like
I
this.
ain't never
This
seen
is why
nothing
we
like
need
it.
to cut his mic.
I ain't
because
seen
I
nothing
don't
like
appreciate
it.
him always running to come from
I
me.
ain't seen that.
Okay.
Niggas and flies. Okay.
Okay.
Ain't nothing over there but niggas and flies, y'all.
Cut his mic, please.
Okay.
Holla for $1 and
Let me
swallow
be
for
clear here. When
What's
I
the tea,
edit this
Trey?
episode,
Okay.
I'm gonna put this. I'm
What's
gonna
the
put him
tea?
out.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I now don't forgot.
Okay.
Damn.
About your
agent. I just have this theory of just growing. Some reason I'm just afraid of it. Like I'm not like definitely afraid, but like it's something that you think about all the time and you're like worried. And I think with aging, it has to mostly do with completing everything that I want to complete.
Yeah.
So like now, like I'm 22. I'm like, okay, I have so many years to get certain things completed, certain things I want to do. But as time goes on and a year goes by so fast and 5 years go by even faster, it's like, yo, you could be up there in age and then like your whole life will flash before you and you ain't do everything you wanted to do.
Right.
So like that is the reason why I'm afraid of like growing older. It's just been something like I did tell my family at one point, like I'm gonna stop counting after a certain number.
Okay.
Stop
Like
counting.
I'm stop counting. Like there's no more celebrations.
Just
like I
don't
only
stop
want,
breathing, bitch.
Yeah, like that's all. Like no more birthday parties.
Coming out.
It's only the milestones after that.
Okay,
like
yeah.
Bitch, I hit 40. I'm not counting no
Okay.
more.
And
no,
then she gonna do
bitch,
40,
I
50,
said,
60.
No shade. I said 25. I wasn't counting no more.
Oh my god.
And you hit me. I give you a 40, a 50, and a 75 because
Yeah.
that's when you
No,
get social
60, 75, and then
60s. Whenever I get my social security.
You know what? Get the fuck out of
That's
here.
when
I can't with you.
celebrate next.
well,
then I have
at
a Social Security
your
party.
generation
But I
now,
won't
it
get
ain't
that.
it ain't
They ain't
gonna
gonna
be no
give that.
social security.
It ain't gonna get no social security when
Whenever
y'all
I
get out.
retire is
Because
when
bitch, I'm
that's
getting
what-
my social security.
I
Fuck
done
is you
put
talking?
in for it. I better get it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's just really it. I feel like it just has mostly to do with not being able to accomplish everything I have set out. And
Yeah.
so that's where the scaredness goes.
Um,
You want to read that out?
What you want to read?
I was gonna go next, but you can.
No,
read,
go ahead.
She waiting. Guns is loaded.
No, I don't have
Come
no
on
read
out.
for him.
Well, I would say there's aging. There's the concept of aging, and then there's the concept of death. I'm afraid of the concept of death.
Come on out.
Or maybe I'm unprepared. But as far as aging, I've kind of gotten used to the idea of getting older, and I welcome old age. I would say around the age of 27, I just started realizing that, well, I don't know. I never expected to really live this long, and I don't know what that says about. I don't know what that says about me, you know?
I mean, but the things that we've been through and everything we've seen, so I will see where you're going.
And
I
not
got you.
even that. I just don't think anybody thinks beyond their years. Really.
I think that's why people like really set their everything on birthdays.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very like I'm
Yeah.
that.
Well, but yeah, like I never really saw myself at this age, and thank God I am here. But I welcome old age, and I will say that even now things aren't all the way that I want them, but the things that are settled, I'm happy about them and I'm enjoying them. One of the things I will say with age, I thought I would be a lot more comfortable with just my body and just me being queer and like feminine. I am still getting used to that, and I have to remind myself that it's gonna be a constant journey, like inhabiting this body and being comfortable in like my space and using it as a gay man. So yeah, I guess getting older, it was just some apprehension because I thought I would be a lot more comfortable in this body, but I'm just as awkward as I was at 13, you know? Just with my queerness, you know? Not more or less with my blackness, but just, you know, with me being gay, if that makes any sense.
Coming out.
But yeah, it's a work in progress. I don't know what it is. I was randomly when I was, you know, they ask you so many questions in therapy, but I was just more or less saying that a lot of my trauma stems from being Black and gay, and just being in that state of mind and going through those experiences. So, yeah, I forgot what I was answering, bitch. No shade.
Would you like to get old?
Oh, yeah. But I think also it's we live in New York City and we're also gay, so there's like this thing of like always perpetual youth, always being young, always looking young. So there is like a pressure to be a certain age and look a certain way, you know? So yeah, I don't know. It's like the girls call you old when you're 25 in the gay years, and I'm just like, well, girl,
keep it cute.
No, bitch, 30 is not old.
No, it's not.
The girls be like, I don't want to be 30 in the club. I'm like, well, girl,
Bitch, you gonna be 30 in the club.
No shade. In some of the straight clubs, you got to be 30 to get in, bitch. No shade.
I
like
some
the
of them,
older,
some of them,
the
older
way
gentlemen,
the
older
way
women.
the way the gay community views age and aging has really begun to annoy me in the past like year. I mean, when I turned 25, I was like, oh my God, my life is over. And I actually wrote like a short thing about like turning 25 and feeling like you had to have everything figured out,
right?
You know, whatever.
Coming out.
But as I've gotten older, it's just things have kind of gotten better for me in the, like, I don't care as much about like, you know, what people think or, you know,
Absolutely
what
not.
have
Yeah.
you. It's like that's decreased, like with, you know, every month I care a little less, which is great because, you know, then I can be more assertive and, you know, I can, you know, blah, blah. And I also started to feel more sexy.
Come on out, sexy.
And because I mean, I'm awkward. I've always been awkward. But only like recently have I begun to feel like,
This is my puss.
you know what I'm saying?
I'm feeling
Nigga,
cunt.
you know what I'm saying? I'll lay it out.
Ass is looking a little fatter.
Right,
Come on
you know
out.
what I'm saying? Hey,
Let me support the girls.
So yeah, no, I've begun to really enjoy like not only just the way that I look, but just like who I am.
Right.
You know what I'm
How did I
saying?
get to
Like
this point?
I like my personality.
Come on out.
And you know, I like myself, you know, and I didn't used to, you know, and so this whole aging thing, I'm here for it because your 30s are your prime.
Yeah, come on.
Like
That's when you can really
you can really feel it. Yeah.
I turned 29 this year.
Come on.
And I'm actually excited to be 30.
Yeah.
You know, because like I've heard nothing but good things about being 30.
That's gonna be my team when I tell it.
And I, you know, when I was like 25 to like now, I love a 30 plus year old nigga. Like, whew, good Lord. Listen, because they have the hashtag knowledge.
They take their time.
Right.
Do it right.
You know what I'm saying? And I would like to be one of those 30 plus year old people that has the JOOZ, the juice. So yeah, no, when I was younger, I used to be like, oh my God, I can't age. I'm 37,000 years old. I'm gonna shrivel up and die. And now I'm just like, bring it on.
Where the old shit at?
You know what I'm saying? Bring it on so my confidence is growing and all that. So it's great. I'm here for it. Like,
I love it.
How do you? Oh, I just wanted to say, like, I don't also. I think the older gays, like when I was young, the older gays were like so nasty, and now that I'm stepping into being the older gays, I just want to be welcoming and open arms and as much info and be a resource, and a wealth of knowledge.
I used to just outright block any person that followed me that I could see was coded as clearly coded as queer, but was young. No, those that were
young kittens.
19. 18, 17, I'd be like, girl, you can't follow me. I'm grown.
Get away from me.
And I'll block them. But I'm just like, but what exactly? Why is it
the
that
block king?
You know what I'm saying? Because I was that. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to be that young.
I just want to give my set on the aging thing, right?
Go ahead.
I've always carried myself because I've always been around my aunts and my grandmother. So I've always given an old soul set, right? I've always been giving the old lady set and very much of, I want to be just like them when I grow up because they were just so comfortable in who they were. Right. And had stories to tell, and I just want to be that gay that has let me teach y'all little young kitty cats that just came out the puss some shit about some things that y'all need to know about some things that's going on. You understand what I'm saying? I always wanted to be that person. I felt like my grandmother, my mother especially, have taught me so much shit. You need to watch out for this. Even though she's hetero, but it's very much a bitch. This is what you need to watch out for. These are the things that you don't want. These are the things that you do want. And when you find your own place, you need all these things. You understand what I'm saying? So I always been an old soul. So I really just want to be when I age, and I'm not afraid. The only thing I'm afraid of is death. I'm not afraid of the aging thing. I'm not afraid of getting old. I'm not afraid of that. I'm just afraid of the part that comes after. And I've always said that. But, I just want to be able to teach the young girl something when it comes to aging. Baby, that ain't it.
I think that
the dude playing in your face, Miss Day.
It's something that we talked about before, but I don't think any of us had a mentor or somebody to learn from when we were coming up, in the streets.
I had.
You said, I think you mentioned.
I had. Well, she's trans now. Mm-hmm. But she went by when she was a male. Her name was Clifford. Now she's trans woman, and her name is Vivica. She taught me and my best friend everything we needed to know about being the girls.
But how old? She was still close in age, right?
She was close in age, but she's also another girl who had an old soul,
right?
That was able to teach us, girl, this is what she would look at her her mother. This is what my mother taught me. I could teach her, and I'm not talking about her natural born. I'm talking about her house mother.
Right.
It was very much of, this is what my mother taught me. I'm going to teach you little girls, because me and my best friend were very much of all over the place, didn't know what we were doing, and she guided us in the right direction. So I want to be that kind of girl for the girls.
That's why I always tell the girls I want a gay son or a gay daughter, so I can lead the girls the way, because it's so many now. And back in the day when we were coming up, we didn't have as many as near as resources to get information from. But now, bitch, the kids, they can pull up stuff so fast that I'm scared.
At one moment in time, you thought you was in the presence of greatness. Bitch, this is it. Mm-hmm. This is the key. No.
So hold on, because
where we at?
I'm still a little wine drunk.
Still a little wine drunk.
I'm so.
The girls
I'm still a little wine drunk.
I don't know what's going on.
No,
what time is
it? It's okay.
What's going on?
No, it's not. It's okay.
We still good.
Yeah, we're okay. Yeah,
you're okay.
But I'm just it's so many things that I just have going on in life, and I really hope that I'm gonna be okay.
That's most important. I hope I'm okay. Whatever's going on.
I think that I put myself through so many things, but it's just for what, and I just hope at the end of the day, I'm gonna be like, okay, and I'm not gonna be so traumatized or, you know, so worn out or just so depleted that I can't even like do anything after that because I've given this like whatever my all and it's like not enough, it's fucked up or whatever, you know. So yeah, like and there was one point, I know I'm all over the place, but there was like one time when I was like thinking about moving back to Virginia because I was just kind of fed up with going through with things like every day or every week, you know. And I think we've all kind of experienced a moment in our lives, specifically living here, where it's just like one thing happening after the next, and it's like you can't get right. So I don't know.
It's a solution. It's no shade.
Yeah, and that's why I was saying like I put myself in therapy because it's just I was doing so much wear and tear to my body and my mental state, and then also just hoarding all of those experiences and not like really like getting it out. So I don't know. I just, like I said, I pray for myself and I really hope that I'm gonna get in a space where I can like live my life and not have to worry from day to day because it's just really stressful.
Every day.
That's why it's so stressful because you're like worried about yourself and worried about if you're gonna make it the
enough,
next day, you know. And I don't want to sound depressed.
No, bitch, give that because some of the girls give what you give.
I'm depressed.
It's real.
Listen,
we on the same boat. It's no shade. It's some days the bitch
it's
be
crazy
feeling
out
it.
here, man. Like I was telling my friend Jordan the other day, I was like, you know, like I'll have been in New York for 2 years in June. And I was like, I don't really have much to show for it.
Right.
You know, it's just been a shit ton of struggle.
Yep.
And me just trying to like, you know,
bitch, you got this.
Stop drowning and start actually like treading water. That would be nice for me to stop drowning for 2 seconds.
Yeah, I could just keep my head above water.
Right. I would love to do that.
Same
you
way.
know, for once.
I'm on the same page as you.
And so it's weird, but what I always do, what I tell people whenever they find themselves thinking like this or situations like this is that you already have what it takes to make it through, you know what I'm saying, whatever else is coming, because look back and see everything that you've made it through all the way up till now. Like I say that every time and I sound like a broken record, but like it's just so true. Like you did it already. You know what I'm saying? All that, like, look back at all the shit that you've been through, all the shit that you survived, and you're sitting here today. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you already have what it takes. You already have the strength to make it through whatever's coming.
You already made it.
You already did it.
And some people don't make it. That's the thing.
And you just have to like, and you know, and that's obviously easier said than done. But you just have to take a step back and remind yourself of how you are a survivor. Come on, you know what I'm saying? Like you are, like all of us are. You know what I'm saying?
We've all. I need y'all to start taking this advice for yourself.
We've all made it through some shit, and yet we are still here, still laughing, smiling, loving. You know what I'm saying?
Podcast. Yeah.
That's what you know what I'm saying. So it's like we already have what it takes to make it through any hardship that's coming our way. So just you know, and that's just as much for me as it is for
everybody.
You know, for anyone listening, but. You know, just take a look back. What I like to say is grab your own ass
and
real quick. Squeeze, and remind yourself, you know, that you're that bitch.
Come on.
Take a second.
Look at that mirror and say, bitch, I'm that bitch.
Sometimes you forget. So just go ahead and remind yourself one good time.
I can't.
I'm here for it.
Connecting this back to aging, I was going to say also that I'm really secure about like my age and my career. Obviously, I'm in school and I'm like, you know, seeking a degree, and I'm in school with people who are 22 and like 21, and bitch, I'm like 30 and I'm like interning or working with, you know, people who are, you know, 21 and 22, and it's just like, I mean, it's nothing to them. It's just like an insecurity for me just because, like, bitch, no shade, I'm 30 and I should have been finished school. But also, things are meant to happen, you know,
when they happen.
on their time and when they happen. So, I don't know. It's just like age is a number that the actual age number can play a fucking trick on you. No shade. It can play a fucking trick on you. So you have to take into account that it's honestly just a number. And I hate to sound like a cliche, but yeah. I don't know.
We can't sing that song.
Aging is inevitable,
Age ain't
though.
nothing but a number.
It's inevitable.
Ain't nothing but a thing.
We're going to get older, so you can't slow it down. You can't speed it up. So, not that anyone will want to speed it up, but yeah. I don't know. But that was cute, though. That was real cute.
Very. Coming out.
The girls has been real sherry lately.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's been in the air.
You know. No
it's
tea.
March. It's what happens.
Is that what happens in March?
I guess.
Oh, all right.
No tea.
March Madness.
Oh my God, I was really
March
loud.
Madness.
Oh my God, they have the Big Ten. I know y'all don't watch.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But they have the little signage all on my fucking. And I live near Madison Square Garden, so it has.
Oh, okay.
And I just be thinking about all the niggas.
Did y'all see that video of LeBron James practicing
With that ass. I want my ass is stacked like that, but I want it to be even more stacked than that because
Okay,
he's stacked.
you know what I
Listen,
want?
he did a little dance after he made the shot.
That's
Said
cute. Y'all can
LeBron James.
That was cute for y'all.
LeBron
Isn't that Gabrielle?
Yes.
LeBron
Gabrielle.
James.
No, bitch.
Oh, no,
Gabrielle's thing. That is
yeah.
no.
LeBron
No,
James.
she
No,
got she got Dwayne Wade.
Oh,
my
yeah, I'm
bad.
sorry.
Y'all bitches don't.
Yeah.
Girl, I
I'm
don't give
not
a fuck
sports
about
girl.
him.
Now, who I do want to speak on for a quick moment is Blake Griffin.
Ugh,
Oh, he's a thick motherfucker, ain't he?
crush
He's a
me
thick motherfucker
with
my
them.
legs.
Crush me with them
I'm a
thighs.
thick
Okay,
bitch myself, but I want
crack
them
me,
legs,
crack my head
baby.
open like a nutcracker. Okay.
Wow, ooh.
Does anybody know what's going on with my sis Jessie?
Jesse who?
Girl, I don't know. I'm not even thinking on that
No.
right now.
Isn't it so funny how she came and went just like that?
I'm not thinking
They
about it right
solved
now.
her. They solved her mystery and let her go.
So
That's disrespectful.
So what's going on now?
We don't know.
I ain't look.
I got to do research. On
Okay, yeah. But nobody. It's
That's
not
for next week.
Nobody's talking about it at all, though. That's what's so interesting.
It's next week. Hopefully we get
But
something.
yeah,
by
go
next
ahead, girl.
Okay, it's jam of the motherfucking week time. Stevie, baby, what's your jam of the
Deuce,
week?
because I ain't got it yet. Next girl.
Girl.
It's no shit. I ain't got it yet.
that. My jam of the week
Okay, Aaron, thank you.
Nathaniel.
is "Sound of Rain" by Solange off of When I Get
Yes.
Home.
So Angel.
I love, and yeah, that's basically it. It's a vibe.
My song or jam of the week is off of Tiana Taylor's mixtape, The Miseducation of Tiana Taylor. It is DUI.
Come on, DUI with Fabulous.
And Jada Kiss, I believe. So
Jada Kiss. Yeah, I'm sorry.
yeah, so it's really cute. I love when Tiana sings. Like, she has a really great voice, and I love her music. So I want more from her.
Coming out.
She always puts out these short, projects. So, but that's it.
Stevie.
My jam of the week is by Kelly Rowland. It's Ice featuring Lil Wayne. I remember when Kelly first brought that song out. I was feeling it. I was like, Kelly, this is about to be it for you in this thing. It wasn't, but
It was something.
It was cute. The song was cute, but that whole era, Kelly didn't do what she was supposed to do.
What you talking about? Here I am. That was an era.
I mean, it was cute with the Commander and all that overseas, but I'm talking about in the
Commander.
States. Mama didn't really.
She
do
had
what
motivation.
My jam of the week is Ice, and Ice wasn't even on Here I Am. That was the same era, but it wasn't on that album. Yeah. My jam of the week is Ice by Kelly Rowland, featuring Lil Wayne. Come on
Okay.
now.
Oh, and it's my turn. My jam of the week is. Hold on, I gotta make sure I get the name of the song right.
Oh, yeah. I was about to say, bitch. I was
Bitch.
about to get you together, bitch.
Bitch, I had my song. I was making sure my title was wrong because I don't like to be
okay,
wrong.
bitch. I was about to get you the fucking together.
Okay. It's Hate That You Love Me by Dirty Money.
Yes,
Okay.
God. I hate that you love me
Yeah.
so much, but I hate that you hurt me.
Okay, I'm done. I can't do too much.
Fucking love that album. Jesus Christ.
That's a beautiful album. I feel like that era of just when Diddy was in his prime of like making a band and
when he was out there just destroying lives.
Come on. He was setting up his
Making
own
money.
shit behind the scenes.
And then when Dirty Money
Black
came
Lives.
out,
Black
it
Lives.
was like the best circle of like the best years of music like that Diddy kind of almost ever gave me because it was just like it was Day 26's first album. Then you had Welcome to the Dollhouse, and then that shit got destroyed. And then out of like the ashes, Diddy Dirty Money came, and you was always thinking like, "Damn, Diddy, why are you going to sing?"
Because he plotting the
Yeah,
fuck
he
out of
did.
that whole
And it
thing.
was a beautiful thing that I feel like it was a gift, and I'm kind of upset that I didn't get more of it. Just like Electric Red.
At first, we thought they weren't going to come out with it because they were taking so long.
So
Oh my
fucking
God.
long.
When they
bitch.
put the first
They kept on pushing
when they
back
put
the
the
date.
mixtape out on Valentine's Day, I was like, okay, bitches, can you hurry this shit up? But I'm thankful that they did.
A masterpiece.
It's beautiful.
bitch.
They deserve. Oh, someone's giggly.
You love
No,
that
no,
album?
I love that album.
I know.
I was gonna say, somebody's
Like
giggling.
zero skips, bitch.
Okay,
Like,
No skips. Come on.
So, any last words, darlings, beloveds?
Shout out to the girls that keep us pumping and loving us every fucking week.
Yep.
Subscribe to the Patreon.
Subscribe to the Patreon.
We
Check
have
all
some monthly content coming
that's
your
coming
way.
your your way.
And Malik, baby, you want to tell the people what they about to receive from you and Steve?
Oh yeah, we got a segment coming called The Wind Down.
The Wind Down.
Yeah.
Come on now.
It's-
we stand.
Your two favorite butch queens
Yeah.
on one side.
Come on, the Wind
Come on now,
Down.
The Wind Down.
So
I'm
essentially,
here for that
it's
name.
going to feature us, center us talking about hot topics over a bottle of wine.
Of Kiki said. Come on now.
The
Miss
Wind
Thing.
Down. So
The Wind
yeah,
Down.
catch it. It's
Excited.
coming
It's
soon,
coming
girls, or
from
whatever.
your girl.
But you can only catch it if you subscribe to the Patreon.
Come
Yeah,
on, y'all
so
don't wanna
sign
miss
up,
this.
bitches.
Sign
And
the
at a
fuck
certain
up.
level too, beloved.
Yes.
So, like we always say, you can catch us every motherfucking Wednesday.
Every
motherfucking Wednesday.
And we love y'all. Bye.
Bye.
Çek bir duman bana dön bunu her tadan aklını kaybedecek Harmanım içmedim 10 gündür bu durum beni mahvedecek Senin her türün ayrı bir zevk Mary Jane, Mary Jane, Mary Jane Seni istiyorum yanımda her gün budur